Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. January, February budget report card. Let's get started and talk about it. There are quite a few changes. I'm going to get right into it. First, the good news is I've been consistently having money left over from my cash envelope system. I did have right around $130 left over from last month. I kept the $30 out just for little things that I might need around the house, but the other $100 I moved into the next month, which is really good. So I've been doing that. I said I could spend it if I wanted, but you know what? Because I have some high priority items to be spending money on, I don't want to do what I call death by a thousand cuts, spending a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm working on being a mindful shopper, and if I see myself doing what I call impulse buying or buying things I don't absolutely need but that look kind of fun, or you know how sales can create urgency, that I pull the reins in pretty quick. So I'm doing that. I get together with my friend once a week, usually Saturday night, and we go shopping to different places, but I've been very mindful about what I'm doing. We usually go to Sam's once a month. We do go to Dollar Tree every week. A lot of times we stop at Ross, but we go to different places, but I generally am buying what I need, and there's a lot of times where actually I don't buy anything or I spend very little. So I'm really paying attention to what I am purchasing, and when we do get together, we're not going out to eat. She signed up for Panera Sip Club for me, so basically I get a free drink each week, which is kind of nice. Another thing I'm doing, now last week I didn't get in on any meat deals, but I'm really trying to pay attention to clearance items at grocery stores, but I'm trying to only buy what our family is going to need and use. Example of one thing recently besides meat, for a couple weeks in a row I got some great meat deals, but those because people gobble them up quick, and I've heard that if you want to get meat deals you really need to get to these stores early in the morning. Unfortunately, because I'm not an early bird and the stores for some reason won't let me sleep over, they haven't created a little cot there for me so I can get up in my jammies and run over to the meat deals and get them right in the morning. I a lot of times miss out, but I did get some stuffing mixes recently for 29 cents, and I got some of these croissant rolls that were half price, and we'll use all of that stuff because I do try to cook a little bit most days so that I always have, I want to have some main meals, some side dishes, you know me and my dessert, a little bit of dessert, and some breakfast foods so that we never have to say, oh gosh, what are we going to eat? You know, we used to do that all the time, and I've been really good the last several years of not doing that. But I'm really trying to pay attention to clearance deals at grocery stores and pay attention to sales, asking the manager, hey, is there anything you're clearancing? The worst they can say is no, but figuring out when do they have their deals come out and pay attention to that and take advantage of things our family will use. If it's not something we'll use, like if it's ground turkey, I'm not going to participate in that because I want to make sure that I don't waste food. Okay, so that's another big thing. So besides that, we're all doing good, but I've got a lot of priorities, a lot of changes. I do have one change that is coming up. I'm not ready to discuss yet because I want to see how it works out, but it is something that requires me to spend some money. And once that's taken care of, I will share it with you, but I've got to make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed before. So I have that, but that particular situation should be taken care of, I'm going to say, by mid to the end of March. And then after that, I'm looking to get the water heater, and I need some things updated with that. It's water heater, and I'll say, and accessories, because there's other components that go along with that. And then once all of that's taken care of, it'll be tree work. So part of the reason I don't want to spend on a bunch of little things this year, unless it's something I need or something that's going to be useful to me, is because I've got some bigger items. I basically have 3 bigger items going on this year that take priority over me buying a cute little Valentine shirt, even though they're nice, or, little fun things that might be kind of cute to have. So that's kind of what's going on with me. I have 2 other things to tell you real quick, and then I have an opinion question for you. First thing, I think I've mentioned it. I did start another YouTube channel. It is called Plot Chronicles by Dawn. I'll link it below. I generally upload most days, and I do book reviews, recommendations, and I do keep the videos 5 minutes or less. I really am enjoying the channel. If you do love to read, please check it out. and the link will be below. I think several of you are over there. If you're not into reading, I do audiobooks. That's okay too. I always tell everyone this. Read and watch what that you enjoy. Okay, one other opinion question I want. Do you guys think thumbnails are important when it comes to people doing YouTube videos? I've been kind of wondering about that because sometimes I feel like I have to come up with some really engaging thumbnail, and sometimes I just can't think of these really fun thumbnail ideas. I want to know your opinion on that. Is it title or thumbnail? What's your opinion? That's all, guys. How's your budget going? I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you guys on tomorrow morning video. Bye-bye, everybody.